So, you or a friend are just getting into gloving and you want a decently simple light with programmable features that kind of grows with you. These are the Chroma controls. Yo, what's up humans and bots alike? I am Genghis Roth and welcome to the review. Now, this amazing light came out in about November 2015, and this was the fourth and final installment of their Chroma series of lights. In Amazing's current lineup, this is placed roughly between the E-Light 2.0s and the Element V2s. And in order of these guys, comes with a pair of gloves, 10 clear 4.0 casings, 10 standard diffusers, and a carrier pouch. These lights take two 1620s each, and just like all the other chips using these casings, there's two parts of the casing. I'll just show you how to take it off so that you can switch out your bats and then you put it back on. Real simple. 4.0 casing looks like this. You got the diffuser up top, pop that thing off. You got this little gap here, easy. Just put your finger within, boom, it's open. Take off one side, put that on the side there. Now just grab the chip out, and then here you have the chip here. Beautiful, isn't it? Like, look at this. Just take out the batteries. These guys are 1620s. You put in some new ones. You grab the casing back, you just slap it on, just put it in the right spot. It fits perfectly. You'll hear that snap by the mic. I'll put it snap, boom, and then standard diffuser back on, and you're ready to glove. So Amazing also sells these guys with these casings as black, white, and you can also mod them with different decals or different colorants. You can always change the color on these guys. You can poke some holes, do some interesting mods. Now, purchase information. As always, you can go on Facebook to the Sell All the Lights page and just ask for it. Straight up, someone will reply, and if no one replies, ask your friends on the GL or just in general on YouTube. Just, put a comment, just ask, and someone will hit you up. Also, these guys are selling on the Amazing site. They are usually on sale. Current price is about $45, and you can always get that 10% discount by using a code such as Aloha Nation. Therefore, it's pretty inexpensive. It's a great set, and I would suggest it over the E-Light 2.0 or the Electro V2s as a set to start off with, if you're set on Amazing's lights. So some pros and cons of this chip. Definitely some really nice pros. This light has got a little bit more than the basics of what modern programmables have. You're able to get like the Oracle custom mode ordering, which includes having only two modes or having one mode, aka conjure mode, which is essential for that style. And they also got like that Chroma 2436 functionality, where they have a decent selection of colors and mode patterns. 30 colors, 11 strobe patterns. They also come with Amazing's E-Lock feature, which is super useful if you're using these guys on the go, like going off to festivals or going to sessions, putting these things in your bag. They turn on. So you just gotta use that E-Lock feature and they won't be turning on in your bag. I'll show you how to use that later. It's also very easy to program, and from my experience has very little to no glitching. Cons of this is that for some people this may feel a little bit outdated. It is kind of an older chip, being from 2015, and it's kind of just decent. You're looking and comparing it to other lights. You got the things like the flux from LED and the ions from futuristic. So I mentioned before, these things got 30 colors, 11 strobe patterns. Ask flux lights, they got 25 colors but 36 strobe patterns. And you ask ions, they got 38 patterns but only 8 modes. Now, that makes these just kind of on par, just kind of in that ballpark. But the flux is a little less impressive in my opinion. But the ions have that randomizer and they have that chip to chip functionality, so there's a give and take, and that's why there's a bit of a, you can say that this one's a little bit outdated. Also, if you're into having nano chips, so these are what I would consider standard size chips. They're about the size of a thumb here, and nano chips are a little smaller, about the size of a pinky nail, and they're a little bigger though, stand a bit taller, but they're smaller around it, like just in general diameter. So if you want that a little bigger look than the nano chips, then you may want to use this over those as a plus. But if you're really into having nano chips, if you just want it to feel like a finger show, then you may want to check out those other guys. To rank these things, I have a bit of a bias. I love these chips. I had them since a little bit after they first came, or I played with them since a little bit after they first came out, but I actually only owned them for just about a little over a year, or a little under a year. So I can't say that it's like, really high, although I'd love for it to be like a 5 out of 5. When it came out, these guys, I'd say it's about a 4. But nowadays, I'm going to give this thing a 2.5 or 3 out of 5, just because of how solid it is and the fact that it has that mode reordering. It's got the colors, got strobe patterns, and the next part I'm going to go over how easy it is to just play around with the functionality and customize it to however you need it to look. So now it's time to play around with the programming. Out of all the programmables I've played with, including the OSM2s, these are by far my favorite to program. Very simple. It's just a hold and release at various times to get the results you need. And playing around with all the possibilities really gives you a lot of different styles of shows you can do. Now let's just change a mode and color set real quick. This is first mode, second, third, fourth, fifth. That's how many you can save on here. I'm gonna go to mode 4 here. It's a nice pattern. Gonna change the colors. Red. Now you see this white here. It's a really nice diffusion. Like it, because of how the bulbs are inside, it doesn't have that, that really fractaled look, so to say. Where it's just 1, 2, 3. It has more of a decent like field of view, that white that you're looking for with a white or an off-white color in an RGB programmable bulb. But I'm not going to use white right now. Scroll through all the colors. You got blank, red, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink. Got some nice softer like other colors like that. This is one of my favorite colors, Space Ghost. I'm just going to use, you got 3 tints here. You got high, mid, low. I love using low. And then add a medium red here. I'm going to make a 3 color mode. This kind of Arctic kind of blue green. I'm gonna make a high one of those. Boom. Now I'm gonna just solidify that I want those 3 colors, and here you are. This is Dops mode as a strobing pattern. I'm gonna change that now. Click hold. You got red and you got blue. This is the one you want for that changing of the color of the pattern. So here I got strobe, hyperstrobe, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Like, look at this. It's crazy. So I'm just gonna do a simple strobe, because strobe looks pretty nice and animated for this type of color set where it's like that that contrast blue red, but it also has that midpoint in Space Ghost. You know what I mean? So that looks not bad. So now I'm just gonna, boom, off. Just gotta click hold for a little bit longer than changing the mode. Now, I'm gonna show you guys that E-lock feature. Just gotta click hold while it's off. You got that red there. High red means to go with it. Low red means get away. We're gonna go with it. Now blinks now, look at that. Clicking it, it's not turning on. I'm gonna put it by the mic and then see that. See, nothing. Now I'm gonna turn it off E-lock. Boom, simple as that. Just now I'm gonna show you guys how to do that 2 mode or 1 mode. Change out that, change your mode order. Boom, have it off. Click hold. Red, green this time. Now we're just going to, I'm going to show you guys first how to do 1 mode. So that's hold it while it's high green. Now you're in that mode reorder. Now I'm just going to use this blue here. I'm just going to hold it down, select it. Now I'm just going to hold that down for a short while there. Boom. Check it out. 1 mode, off and on. Don't have to click hold because it's not on multi-mode now. It's just boom, boom, conjure mode. Easy, simple to get out of it. Now I just gotta click hold. Easy enough. Back over here, just click, boom, hold that right there for a short while. And now look at this, back to all 5. And it's easy enough to just do that with adding on a second mode and adding on a third, switching whichever modes you want. Like if you want mode 5 in the first spot, easy enough, just switch it like that. And now that the review's over, it's time for a light show.